Hi, good morning. Are you here for Oreo?
I am indeed. Is he okay? Is everything alright?
Great news. He's all good and ready to go home.
Oh my god. Thank you so much,
You're
Dr.
welcome.
Arocho. You're a miracle worker.
Thank you.
No problem. My daughter wants to become a veterinarian. What can she do to become one? What did you do to become one?
Well, it all started with me and my own personal values. Ever since I was a little girl, I knew that I wanted to work and care for animals. I decided to come up with my own personal statement, kind of like a guideline to go by. My purpose is to contribute to nature and animals with talents such as keeping harmony and being adaptable. With these talents, I would nurture nature's health and maintain relationships here on our planet. So, with this in mind, I started to look at different jobs because there's a lot of different jobs that could fit in with this, which you work with animals. However, I noticed that I really wanted to care for animals and cure them of sickness, and veterinarian really fit in with this. So then, all throughout middle school and high school, I decided to stick with the thought of becoming a veterinarian, but the real game changer was college. So I decided to start my career with Valencia, or my college journey with Valencia. It was a daunting task because the application process for college is a lot different than high school. But then, with the help of the counselors at Valencia and the Career Center, I was able to get the help that I needed for the application process. So then, I started to take my aid, and once I finished that, I decided that the best place to transfer for my bachelor's degree was University of Florida. I decided to choose the University of Florida because they have a great program in animal science, and has a great reputation for students who want to become a veterinarian. For tuition, thankfully I was granted the award Bright Futures, so I didn't have to pay for tuition, and I paid for any extra fees such as textbooks and labs with my own personal savings.
What about the actual job itself? How is it being a veterinarian? Was it easy to get hired?
Well, for me, it was quite easy. I had the experience due to becoming an assistant veterinarian. When I got my AA degree, I was able to become an assistant veterinarian, so I got the experience as well as made sure that this was the path that I wanted. In the state of Florida, you don't really need any specific certifications. The only thing you need is a DVM, which stands for Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, which you get through veterinary school after you earn your bachelor's degree. I got mine through UF, the University of Florida, because they have an amazing veterinary school, and it was an easy transfer process from getting my bachelor's degree to vet school. But the other thing that is actually needed here in Florida is the North American Veterinary Licensing Exam. It's a difficult exam, but once passed, it grants you a license to do your practices here, not only in Florida, but also in over the United States and in Canada. As for the job itself, it's a job where you work with a variety of different animals. You have to perform surgeries, you have to diagnose many different diseases and parasites, but you also have to prescribe medication and make sure you give the proper dosage amount out. You also have to work with the team and make sure that you can direct them in surgeries and in times where the animals can be unpredictable. A lot of people think you have to only be good with working with animals and having a passion for them, but you also have to be good with people. Being able to talk to someone and explain a disease to them that their dog has, or explain the medication to them. It's very important that you have that communication. And other good skills that you will need is to be compassionate, being adaptable, and to have good leadership qualities. That way you can direct your team. The job itself can be a little difficult because it can be life or death situation sometimes. But it's an amazing feeling when you cure an animal or bring back an animal back to its owner, all healthy and fine. It's a good career for someone who is passionate about animals or wants to cure them, just like I did. So if that's something that your daughter wants to do, I definitely encourage her to do it. It's not easy, But if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Or she can do it, rather.
Thank you so much, Dr. Arocho, for everything. My daughter would like to see you in person next time.
Alright, no problem. Just bring her around.